Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Opts for safety. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Saliba. Vietnam appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. Now he's off and running.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bellingham. Vieira. Araujo. Thuram. Passing is crisp and sharp. Barrios.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Quarter of an hour played. Oh, perfectly measured that, and he was alert to it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Vietnam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Vietnam yet to have an attempt on goal. That's a lovely, neat pass. Stood up well to him there. Nedved. And it's Messi. Barrios. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Bellingham. And Pablo Barrios. Araujo. Saliba. And Koundé. Messi. Here's Tchouaméni. Messi. Pablo Barrios really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Tchouaméni, he won't be happy with that one. 15 minutes till half-time. Barrios. Rummenigge. Messi. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mbappe. He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, and again!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Barrios. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, well played, well played.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nice interception, well timed.
Vietnam have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And that's going to be a booking. Bellingham, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Bellingham. Messi. And the first 45 minutes are up. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
Some first half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Saliba. Bellingham. And Pablo Barrios. Lovely ball. Now the finish! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Vietnam with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Messi with the short one. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this. Bellingham! There will be a throw-in. Vietnam trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Messi. Pablo Barrios.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Barrios. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Mbappe, great chance! Messi!
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Mbappe. Number 18, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on the field.
Up
number
towards
10,
the hour mark and
Rafael
still no
Leão.
goals.
Number 25,
Nedved.
Vinicius Junior.
It is still
Substitution
anyone's
in
game,
progress.
0-0.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bale, Mateus. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Vietnam perhaps contemplating their next change here. Barrios. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Vietnam have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Oh, nice one too, very nice. Vinicius Junior! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Passing nice and neat. Maradona. Rafael Leão. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Koundé. Chouameni. No way through. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Bale.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot
Goes down,
on.
but nothing given. Saliba. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Vinicius Junior.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And here's Vinicius Junior. And he's intervened well there. Thuram. Thuram has been caught there, it's a foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 15, Messi. Number 19, Barrios.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Number 11,
Olise.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Olise.
Vinicius Junior.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Kamada. Kamada. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And he's there to get it away. Saliba defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vinicius Junior.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, that is one way to stop him. That's a little off target. Rafael Leao. Vinicius Junior is the key defender on that occasion. Vinicius Junior is there to clear. And we're done. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Vietnam certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Thank you very much for your
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So off we go then. Kamada is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Takahiro Tomiyasu, a man who certainly had his moments in the 23-24 season, as did his team.
Yeah, he really made a difference in a very famous victory against their title rivals.
Mbappe! Superb goal!
listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
There's the hit! He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly...
He's had a hit! They've got to be quick to recover this.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Koundé to Messi.
Rummenigge
Really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rummenigge. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Couldn't squeeze it through. Rummenigge. Oh, no joy this time. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi going full tilt down the right-hand side. Oh, that's nice. And he's gone backward here. Backward it goes. Traoré. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Nice interception, well timed. That's really well cleared. Mbappe. Rummenigge. Oh, important interception. Tomiyasu. Vietnam trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter.
Shapes to shoot! No mistake! Into the lead once more. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Vietnam take the lead. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the pass is intercepted. Saliba. Kamada. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. It's a great ball. Oh, that was vital. Vieira gets good distance on it. Ledjed. And there's green grass ahead of him. Vietnam looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kamada. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Thuram. Bellingham. And no, that was never going to make it. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's really well manoeuvred. Some really good ball movement. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Shot a goal!
Oh, he's been caught napping. Vicario herring after the ball here. Nice control. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
That today's match day programs are
Oh, well,
available
the
from stands
pickings
located
certainly
by
have
the
been
gates.
rich in this first
I'm
half.
sure they will make
Well, it
fine
remains
souvenirs.
very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Vietnam leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And the game has already resumed here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Messi. Bellingham. He's played him through. Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. Koundé and Araujo. Saliba. Bellingham. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bellingham. Rummenigge is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Chance!
And he's taking no chances there.
The attendance for this match was
mighty looking ball, that.
71,550.
Chouameni. And it's Messi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And here's Nedved. Fiddles it through. Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Out to the right. And Messi! They've done it! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Mbappe.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number
Well, that has
18,
changed the dynamic somewhat.
Rummenigge.
They've seen the light, and the
Number
opposition...
20.
Great hit! Really well taken goal. Just 1 goal in it now. Game on! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Vietnam get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Vietnam perhaps contemplating their next change here. Maradona. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Vietnam are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Araujo does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that's well spotted. Moved on forwards. Now it's Rafael Leao. Bale! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
He's had it taken off him.
Vietnam clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Barrios.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Vietnam disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, they could break here. Pablo Barrios. Five minutes left on the clock. Might be danger here. He has found the way. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Vietnam could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Rafael Leao has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and
the shot! It's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Bale very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Vietnam give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
That's that, the end. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So off we go then. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that could set him on his way. Great position. He's had a shot! Well, that is one way to stop him. Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. Bellingham. Messi has it. Oh, here's a chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And now the breakaway. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Tchouaméni cuts it out.
I don't think I've seen a player as complete as the Czech cannon.
Ah, Nedved.
Yeah, the cannon gives us a little indication of the power he can produce from either foot, but he sets about his job like...
Tries a shot! Goal! And that really is so impressive. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, it's come loose. Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe looking to run onto it. Bellingham. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. And that is a little undercooked.
This is the time you need that pace.
Bellingham. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. That is good strength. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Kamada. Koundé. Looking for the run. Oh, great chance! And Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. It's a sweet ball, that. Nedved. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Messi. Oh, that's delightful. Rummenigge. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Messi. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rummenigge. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And that has left him in a heap. That is good alertness. Messi. And the counter is on. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he welcomes it in. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And no, that was never going to make it. Bellingham. Always onto this. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Can he finish? And it's in! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And now he has two. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chouameni. Nedved. Mbappe. Well, here's a man adored by many, even Ben. Real chance!
2 added minutes has been
Not pretty, but it
indicated.
gets the job done. Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kamada. Great hit! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Caution certainly not on the agenda
And
here,
if you do have a
from both
chance today,
sides.
please take some time out to give your
Quite a
support
half,
to
more
our
of the
Better
same
Stadium
please.
Fund.
Score at the interval, 2-2. So once again, we're underway. Oh, Red, nice interception. Rummenigge! It's anyone's ball now. And back out it comes. Now it's Messi. Here comes another cross.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Good effort from distance. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Koundé, oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Mbappe. Rummenigge. Mbappe. Chance! Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Vietnam have themselves a chance from the spot. This to complete the turnaround. The comeback is complete. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Vietnam take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
No, that's been intercepted. Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Rummenigge. He's had a hit! Oh, easy pickings. And the shot! Corner number 2 then.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Mbappe. Number 18, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 7, Bellingham. Number 20, Canada. Number 15,
And the
Messi.
keeper beats it
Coming
away.
on the field, number 10.
Vietnam are definitely going about this the right
Number
way.
22,
There is an irresistible,
Rodrigo.
irrepressible look
Number
about them
11,
here.
They just need to sort out their end
Number
product,
19,
and quickly.
Barrios. Number 13, Pedri. Substitution. The attendance for
Barrios.
this match was 72,306.
And here's Rodrigo. Vietnam still have the cards to affect this game. And it's Hullet. Now it's Bale. Played back in. That is a brilliant interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
They want to be quick to recover this. Tchouaméni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Cruyff. And the ball's come loose here. So, third corner of the game. Rodrigo clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Rafael Leao. Hits one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Hullet has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Chouameni. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Araujo spots it and intercepts. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Pedri. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pablo Barrios charging forward, the ball at his feet. He is through. There's the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, taken with style. And this is getting better and better. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Vietnam go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Rafael Leao! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They're up to 5 corners now. Great chance! Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Rodrigo making good progress on the right-hand side.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Bullet. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Pedri. Pedri! Just too much, fractions.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Vieira. Barrios. And here's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! And it's there! And the lead is extended still. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Vietnam